And folks, I love Confederacy, but the harassment out there needs to stop over it, and it really does. I mean, I don't care what y'all think out there about the flag. I don't give a fuck, but that is our flag, and that is our heritage, and I mean, is this the point of it is, every time when you talk to someone about it, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about Southern heritage or Confederacy, and it just burns me up a lot. And they rather talk about other stuff like politics and stuff like that. But you let it be good things in life. They won't even talk about it. They'll talk about the Ku Klux Klan and stuff like that. And I don't give a fuck about the Ku Klux Klan. It's just the point of it is, I don't understand. I see on Blue Coat TV sometimes, and the movies on Blue Coat TV, and they got the movies of like Mississippi Burning on TV and I don't understand this. Why does Hollywood wants to put the movies out there, knowing they think they're against racism, but they putting it out there. They put Mississippi Burning out there. And I don't understand that. If they're against racism, why they're showing the movie of Mississippi Burning? Why they're showing other Klan movies? And I don't understand that. And they want to show Dukes of Hazzard on TV, but they'll show Mississippi Burning. Something ain't right about this picture, folks. They'll show Hogan's Hero on TV Land, and but they won't show Dukes of Hazzard. They'll show Hogan's Hero with a swastika. And it ain't right, folks. Way Hollywood does things sometimes. And we love our Dukes of Hazzard. We love Confederacy, folks, and we really do, folks. And just really, it just makes me mad that people has to be bullshit about things in life. And just really be yourself in life. They ready to talk about the Ku Klux Klan, the NAACP, and stuff like that. And that's all they study is racism. And just really, that's all they talk about. And it just really, I'm like, very far. Are we still talking about that? And it just really just burns me up, folks. A white man can't do nothing nice without the NAACP suing him. And that's the problem in our country right now. And I'm being real with you on this. And I'm being facts with you about this. And just really, but people don't, they don't care nothing about Confederacy. It's sad. I know people has, their side, they're from the north, and we're from the south. And I wish people would respect stuff in life, and I wish people would respect the American flag in life, folks, and the Confederacy. and stuff, and reading and stuff. I think it's a shame what Northerners do about their history. You don't never see a lot of Northerners out there respect their history. And reading, and just like example, I've seen stuff at a cemetery on TV, at a Union cemetery, Northern cemetery, and I ain't never saw the original Union flag. And I saw the American flag, but not the old-fashioned, Union flag. And I wonder why. I wonder about that sometimes, folks. I really do. And stuff, folks. But, folks, I do want to find friends out there who loves Confederacy. I really do. And loves America. But I'm just, I don't like to be around friends who don't support the Confederacy. I don't like to be around friends like that. And I hate being around friends like that. I really do. And I used to have a friend named Susie, and she never was in the Confederacy stuff. And she never was in Dukes of Hazzard stuff like that. Or Leonard Skinner. And I still love her. But it just hurts sometimes. And really just I want to be around friends. One time I asked her one time, I was going to clean up the cemetery one time, and I asked Susie, I want you to go with me to clean up the cemetery. I can't. I got this thing on my arm, Brian, and just she could have went with me. She didn't have. She could have watched me clean up the cemetery, and stuff like that, and just. One time I was going to. I want her to go with me one time to Cooters one time. She didn't want to go. Afraid we might get shot in Nashville, and just. People are so stupid. They are. And just really, and people are just so. Has a political correct mind about themselves a lot. But and just really just But I'm looking for some friends out there loves Confederacy, and loves Kid Rock, loves Hank Williams Jr., loves Charlie Daniels and this stuff. And that's the type of friends I'm looking for. But I don't want friends who are not white supremacy. I don't want friends who are not. I don't want KKK friends. No way. I do not want no KKK friends. And fuck them. I don't give a fuck about KKK. I'm not into that. But excuse my language, but please forgive me, my sister in Christ, North Carolina. But and every time we talk to, one time, when I worked at McDonald's one time in Columbia, Tennessee, and I told my friend about it, I went to Cooters. He said, "Brian, Chris might be around." And people, she acted so political correctness about that, and that's why I'm telling you, folks, and that's why I'm telling you, and I got discouraged about it, and people has a political correct mind about themselves, and they got a cancer about themselves. And and it's not just only blacks, some whites out there too. And they have a stupid mind about themselves. And they don't care nothing about Confederacy. They don't care nothing about American history. And people think they think it's racism. I mean, how stupid can you get? We don't give a fuck what you think about our flag. I mean, that is our flag. And I think it needs to be where that if you lose your job over a flag, sue the hell out of your boss. Sue the shit out of him. I mean, we need to do that in our country a lot, folks. We need to take back our country that way. And we need lawyers that way. I mean, we do. We got lawyers don't care nothing about. Some of them do care about Confederacy. They do care about it. Some don't. I mean, it's sad. But we need lawyers like that in our country. And we really do. And but I love Confederacy. Yeehaw! Well, stay rebel, folks. That's an old saying by Chucky Mucky. But I love y'all out there. I do want to have friends loves Leonard Skinner, folks, and loves America. And please forgive me for my sins. Well, I didn't mean to cuss, but it's the truth, folks. It is absolutely the truth. And I love God above. But we got to stop people getting fired over stuff. And we got to have lawyers out there. I mean, and black people has their lawyers. You know who their lawyers are? The NAACP. But we got to have lawyers for us, our Confederacy, and for our American flags out there. And because we want to make that money. We want to make that money. We want to have a living over us. We got a right to fly our flags. We got a right to fly the American flags. But we're going to have like supreme over this, folks. Don't be a bubble. Don't. Don't be a smart ass. But just be yourself. But we're going to have to do this, folks. And I think before Trump leaves office, he's going to have to sit down and make sure that there's a thing out there where that people has the right to fly the American flags, have the right to fly their flags and stuff. All flags of veterans and stuff. And I think there should be lawyers out there for that. I really do. And I love y'all out there. We speak good to each other. Let's love one another. Peace and love. Hey?